Your 20s can be the best decade of your life, or the one you spend the rest of your life recovering from. Here's the harsh truth. 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and many of them started making avoidable financial mistakes in their 20s. Stay with me for the next 10 minutes because what you'll learn today might just save you decades of regret. And wait until you hear mistake 5. It's a silent wealth killer most people don't even realize they're making. But hey, before you start panicking, don't worry, I'm not here to guilt trip you, I'm here to guide you, and maybe crack a joke or two along the way. Sound fair? Let's dive in. Mistake 1. Ignoring the power of compound interest. You've probably heard the phrase, time is money. Well, in your 20s, time is your greatest asset, but most people waste it. Here's a quick question. Would you rather have $1 million today or a penny that doubles every day for a month? Spoiler alert. The penny grows to over $10 million. That's compound interest in action. If you're not investing early, you're basically burning money you'll never get back. Scared yet? You should be. Also, side note, if someone offers you a doubling penny, say yes and call me later. But how do you invest if you're barely making ends meet? That brings us to mistake 2. Mistake 2. Living beyond your means. Let's be real. Instagram makes us feel like we need designer shoes, luxury vacations, and $7 lattes to keep up. But let me ask you this. Do you want to look rich or actually be rich? Because blowing your paycheck to impress people who probably aren't paying attention is the fastest way to stay broke. And remember, you can't take a selfie with your 401k, but you can take it to the bank. Speaking of bank accounts, mistake 3 is something most people never even check until it's too late. Mistake 3. Ignoring your credit score. Your credit score is like your adult GPA, but it impacts way more than your reputation. It determines whether you'll pay $500 or $5,000 in interest on your next car loan. Yet, many 20-somethings treat it like it doesn't matter. Missing payments, maxing out credit cards, or worse, ignoring them altogether. It's financial self-sabotage. If you don't take control of your credit now, future you will be stuck with a stack of rejection letters and sky-high interest rates. And trust me, that's not a good look. But credit isn't the only thing people overlook. Mistake 4 is even sneakier and costs you more than you think. Mistake 4. Failing to budget. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. Yet so many people avoid it because they think it's boring or unnecessary. Here's the deal. If you don't know where your money is going, how can you control where it ends up? Not budgeting is like driving blindfolded and hoping you don't crash. Spoiler, you will. And if you think budget is a dirty word, try replacing it with spending plan. Sounds fancier, doesn't it? But what's the point of budgeting if you're falling into the deadliest trap of all? Mistake 5 will blow your mind. Mistake 5. Delaying financial education. Here's the ultimate mistake. Thinking you have time to figure it all out later. Newsflash, financial literacy isn't taught in most schools, and waiting to learn will cost you big. The wealthiest people didn't stumble into success. They sought out knowledge and acted on it. Are you doing the same? Every day you delay, you're losing opportunities to build the life you dream of. So ask yourself, do you want to start your 30s playing catch-up or ahead of the game? Your 20s are the foundation of your financial future. Make the wrong choices now and you'll spend decades fixing them. But make the right choices and you set yourself up for wealth, freedom, and security. If you found this video helpful, imagine what else you can learn. Check out my video on top 5 passive income side hustle or discover 5 secrets to achieving financial freedom. Both are packed with actionable steps you can't afford to miss. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Why? Because failing to stay informed is a guaranteed way to stay broke. Subscribe now, and let's build your wealthy future together.